Why take one vacation with the family when you could take all of them? With Royal Caribbean, you don't just go to the beach. You visit a private island and race down the tallest water slide in North America. You don't just go for a road trip. You ATV and zip line through the jungle. You don't just go somewhere new. You rappel down waterfalls and discover ancient temples. Because this isn't just any vacation. This is all the vacations. Come seek the Royal Caribbean. Ships Registry, Bahamas.
Welcome to the Monday Highlights presented by the Hounds Tales podcast. We'll be bringing you the results from the previous weekends, coming hunts, and news from the field trial world and deer dog woods. Drop the gate. Let's get it, guys. All right, guys, welcome to the Monday Highlights. This is for March 4th, 2024. A couple big things coming up right here. First off, I want to start by welcoming our new partner, Cajun Lights. If anybody is on the Facebook page, you probably did see where I had made a poll a while back about lights and how much you'd be willing to spend. And I did that for a reason. That, I was kind of trying to get some data and trying to get some gather some interest and see what y'all's thoughts were on these lights. I did a little bit of asking around and kind of seeing where people's thoughts and stuff like that were before I made any kind of approach, and ended up talking to Cajun Lights, and they have agreed to jump on board with us, guys. They want to get over into this field. They want to explore into the fox hunting field trialing community. I know obviously we're not going to be able to use it in deer woods. So, I mean, this is really strict, not necessarily strictly. I mean, if you need it for out there, maybe you need to track blood. I mean, that's the micro gator would be a perfect touch for that option, guys. So, like I said, you'll be hearing ads for these guys. So, be sure to give these guys a good a look, guys. Go to their website. It's CajunLights.com. Look, it's good quality, 100% made in America. It's a product coming straight out of North Carolina, and it's been in business for over 25 years now. Guys, these guys are ready to come to some hunts and experience it and see what it's all about, and see about, if we can get some business going their way, guys, maybe we can kind of talk these guys into making something a little custom for us. My main idea when I started approaching these guys and kind of talking to them was, when I'm out there judging or excuse me, or y'all have to excuse my voice. I'm a little under the weather, so that's why I probably sound a little strange. But when I'm out there pleasure running and I'm trying to see what dog is going to make the cut, what dog is going to the next field trial that I'm going to, I need a good light, and I need my hands. I need that recorder in one hand, and I want to know. I have my GPS. I have the belt loop on my GPS, but I also don't mind having that GPS real close to me to kind of make sure I got my numbers right. Or, when you're out there in the field catching crossings and judging, it's always good to have that extra hand in case you need it. And you just never really know, guys. So this frees up that hand. These lights are all flick of a switch, ready to go. Some of the brightest on the market, guys. There's 3 different ones that they're promoting with us. The first one's the Micro Gator. It's a lightweight option. It's going to be your cheaper option. This one is more or less just a floodlight style is kind of what they label it as. It does great. It does great out in the field, but it's not the direct beam light, and it's not going to be the brightest one that they provide, but it is super lightweight. It has 50 to 60 hours of battery life on the highest setting, guys. So this ain't no just Amazon, go to Walmart, get it kind of product, guys. This is some good stuff here. The next up is the Cajun Bayou Light, which, like I said, it's the next step up from that Micro Gator, but it's packed with the same amount of colors, same different levels of brightness, but the brightness level packs a much bigger punch than the Micro Gator. So you can get those crossings that are way on down the road, and you need to make sure you get to the right ones. Then you got your top level light, guys. That's the Cajun Blinder. I mean, what kind of names, what better name can you come up with a headlight as better than a blinder? It is the brightest light that they provide. It's got walking lights, and it's even got a laser pointer on it. I know that's more for the coon hunting guys and stuff like that, but man, I'm sure we could utilize that somehow. On the high setting, this is also rated at 5 to 6 hours of burn life, guys. You can probably judge a whole damn 3-day without having to charge the battery once on these things. So, guys, these guys have been willing to take a chance on me, and jumped on board. I will have one of each of these lights with me at all times, so that when I'm at field trials, and if you're around me and want to see it, want to put it in your head, see how it feels, get up with me. Just get up with me. And I'll be sure to show you it and be glad to show you it. Especially if it's at night, I'm going to have them at my field trials. I'm going to have them out there with me, and I'm going to make sure that we can utilize those at the field trials. And, maybe if all things work out and we keep this partnership going for a while, maybe that's something I can add in for the judges. Maybe by the end of this thing, that maybe one of my judges will win them a nice light. So that's all in the works. I can't promise you that yet, but we're getting there, guys. So y'all be sure to check these guys out. CajunLights.com. Their phone number is also 888-773-3080. And the Cajun Lights, thank y'all so much again for jumping on board. It really does mean a lot. Like I said, guys, check them out online, on Facebook. Follow, like, all their stuff, guys. They're trying to break into this world. Let's get them in there. Let's welcome them with open arms, and let's get that business jumping for these guys, and do ourselves a favor. Let's make judging easier and catching these crossings easier, especially, at night. So let's do it.
Why take one vacation with the family when you could take all of them? With Royal Caribbean, you don't just go to the beach. You visit a private island and race down the tallest water slide in North America. You don't just go for a road trip. You ATV and zip line through the jungle. You don't just go somewhere new. You rappel down waterfalls and discover ancient temples. Because this isn't just any vacation. This is all the vacations. Come seek the Royal Caribbean. Ships Registry, Bahamas.
Are you in the Central Virginia area looking for a go-to feed supply store? Look no further than Chestnut Mountain Feed Company in Concord, Virginia. They carry a variety of brands of dog food, including my go-to Joy Dog Food. They also have custom-made nameplate collars, leads, worm medications, flea and tick medications, and so much more to offer. Give these guys a shout and see what they can do for you. Their number is 434-993-2556. And if you're looking for a distributor, get up with these guys too, and they may be able to help you out. Also, tell them the Hounds Tales podcast sent you. All right, let's get back to the episode. Friendly reminder, number for the Masters go out today. I almost said tomorrow because I'm recording on Sunday, but today at 6 p.m. That'll be March the 4th. Excuse me. Wow. Sound like I hit puberty there for a second. March the 4th at 6 p.m. Numbers go out. Make sure you check on the flyer and how all that stuff works. You got draw numbers, and you got other numbers you can just go ahead and get. So y'all be sure to check that out. And if you're looking to get numbers, that's when they go out. So, and I'm hoping to have those lights in my hands by the time I leave for this weekend, but I will be heading down to Billy Pools to judge the Southeastern. I hope to be taking my equipment with me and maybe getting some recording with maybe some of these legends that we're going to have down there, maybe some up and coming legends. I'm hoping I can maybe walk around a little bit and catch some people, catch some of the guys that are judging down there, and maybe get some old stories told. Excuse me, guys. I'm so sorry. But I will be down there. Y'all see me. I'll be in my little Subaru. I plan on getting a sticker put on the back glass so you'll know who I am. Yes, I have a Subaru. Do not judge me. It gets good gas mileage, and I got it for cheap. So I'm gonna block out the haters here for a minute. But no, for real. I figured if I'm going to as nice of a facility as Pools and Demo keeps the roads in good shape for me, so I can take a car in there. We'll be all right. But y'all be sure to check me out, guys. I'm going to have some business cards and stuff like that down there, too. I don't have any kind of merch like that for sale yet, where I'd love to work on that. But if we can get some more sponsors and some more donors and stuff like that involved, and maybe we can come up with some of that stuff, and I can start selling some stuff. But all right, guys, that's kind of all I had for the upcoming news. I did not get. I mean, it's my little man's birthday is actually tomorrow. It's March 5th, so we did a birthday party for him this week. Had some family over and got to really enjoy my weekend with him this weekend. So I didn't get a lot of time to sit down and write the upcoming hunts down. So I do apologize for that. I will apologize for that, but family over everything, right? So I had to take some time. My family makes a lot of sacrifices for me to do this field trial and work. So this week I needed to be with them. So that's why I was able to sit down a little bit before this and write some stuff down. But for the upcoming hunts, y'all know where to find them. You can actually go on my website, and if you click on the tabs at the top and the drop-down menu, you can go to the hunts, results, and leaderboards, and it will actually take you to all of the websites, guys. It will take you straight to masterfox.net, and then you can always go on Facebook and go to the Speed Dogs Hunts and Results page or the Master Fox Inc. Both those pages do a hell of a job on keeping y'all up to date on where the next hunts are coming. So if you didn't go back and listen to some of my previous episodes and find them, or if you can't find them on my website, that's where else you can find them, guys. All right, excuse me. Sorry, I had to wet my throat a little bit there. All right, let's get into some results from this past weekend. I did not get any bench show results. Again, anybody listening, if you're putting on a hunt or if you're at the hunt and you place in it and want to make sure that it gets on this episode or on the Monday highlights, be sure to send it in for me. Just send me a message on Facebook, email it to me, Hounds Tales Podcast at gmail.com. That's Tales, Tales. But just be sure to just send it to me, guys. Make sure I can get it before Sunday. Usually I record Sunday evening, kind of after I put little man down for bed. So y'all be sure to, if you want it on here, send it to me. I'd love to be able to have it. As bench show results are a little hard to get sometimes. So, but let's start with the Big Bend Masters. That was at the Hellcat Fox Pen. Only result I got of it was the field champion, and that was out of Swift Creek Rusty and corner. Oh man, I really hope I don't mess your name up. Connor, I don't know how do you say your name. Connordy's Dolly. I'm gonna go with that. Dog's name is TikTok out of Hellcat Kennels. So congratulations to y'all on your new field champion. Next up is the Florida State FHA. We'll start with the Derby class. Let's see here. Best mouth. That dog is out of Haas's Habo B and Haas's Crybaby B. Dog's name is Haas's Sugar Baby J from All In Kennels. Your combination winner was out of Thundercat S and Green Swamp Casey. The dog's name is New River Jackie from New River Kennels. That dog was 10th in hunting with 20 points, second in speed with 775 points, and second in endurance with, I believe that said 185. The picture was just a touch blurry. And your Derby winner, the dog's at a New River Rooster and Green Swamp Little Thing, and that's Woods Chit Chat from Alfred Woods. The dog was also the classiest hound and was 9th in hunting with 20 points, first in speed and drive with 780 points, and first in endurance with 200 points. Congratulations on your Derby win and your classiest hound. Next up is the all age for the Florida State. Your best mouth was at a B&B Loot and champion Jaybird's Sexy Shelby. This dog's name is Champion Jaybird's Big Sexy M from Virginia Breeze Kennels. Shout out to my boy Jaybird. Good job down there, buddy. Next up is your classiest hound. Dogs out of Champion Henderson's Lotto and Green Swamp's Little Thing. And that dog's name is Hotline Trixie and Hotline Kennels. I'll tell you what, I done seen that Green Swamp Little Thing quite a few times going back through some of these results. That little Jip is throwing. I will give that credit. If I've never seen it, I don't know a lot about it. I don't know nothing about it. But I tell you one thing: results don't lie. Results don't lie, guys. She's throwing. Well, maybe if you're looking for a good brood, or I doubt they're gonna let that thing go. But if if you're looking for some puppies, maybe that'd be the direction to be looking. All right, finish it off. Your field champion and your combination winner. It's dogs out of Champion Dog Piles, Giles Wayne, and Red's Yellow Gal. This dog's name is Champion Livewire's J-Dub from Livewire Kennels. That is a 2-time champion now, guys. That is 1 in and 1 out. 1 in the wire, 1 out of the wire. That's something you don't see all the time, guys. So congratulations to y'all guys down there with that. The dog was first in speed and drive with 1,180 points and first in endurance with 295. Guys, that's big time stuff right there. 1 in, 1 out. You don't, like I said, you don't see that very often. That's pretty cool, man. So congratulations to y'all guys. Congrats on everybody got their name called this weekend. Big shout out to Clint Thompson down there on placing the I call it the podcast dog. I think he was 7th, and if you listened to last week's episode on the podcast, there was a dog. I mean, burning one's tail up and during that episode, and that just happened to be the dog down there that was placing. So I'm gonna take some credit for that. Maybe I brought him a little good luck. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm gonna start calling out the podcast dog next time I see you. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to take a second real quick and interrupt the show and talk about Cajun Lights. They have jumped on board to support the Hounds Tales podcast and the field trialing community. You got nighttime field trials coming up. I know I do in my series, Pleasure Running at Night. When you need to catch that next crossing, put your trust in Cajun Lights. Cajun Lights is made in America product out of North Carolina who has been in business for over 25 years. They make cap style and bucket hat headlamps to free up that extra hand for your voice recorder or for your GPS. There are 3 main lights I want to focus on real quick. The first is the Micro Gator, which is the lightweight option. It has 4 brightness levels and 4 color options, including red for us field trialers. Rated at 50 to 60 hours of battery life on the highest setting, this is your flood style lamp that'll do really good for us out in the fields in the short brush and be able to help us get in front of those crossings. Next up is the Cajun Bayou, which is the next step up, and it includes the same number of colors and brightness levels, but it packs a much bigger punch on that brightness level so you can catch those crossings way down the path when you got a long road to cover. And last but not least is the top level Cajun Blinder. It has a main beam light with 4 levels of brightness and includes a walking light, and even with a light this bright, the burn life on it is rated at 5 to 6 hours on the highest setting. There's no chance of missing a dog with a light like this one, folks. All their lights come with a 2-year warranty and a lifetime labor warranty, and these guys are excited to get into our sport, ladies and gentlemen. So y'all be sure if you see me at a hunt, come ask me about them. I'll have one of each of these lights on hand to show you and let you put it on your head and kind of experience it. Show these guys some love, guys. And y'all please go visit their website at CajunLights.com, and their phone number is 888-773-3080. Thank you, Cajun Lights, for all you do and for trying to get into this sport. Like I said, guys, let's show them some love. Let's get back to the show, guys. Here we go. All right, guys. Like I said, I will be at pools this weekend. Y'all be sure, stop by, say hello. I'd love some topic ideas, maybe some different discussions. And like I said, I'm going to try to get with some guys down there while I'm there and do some live recordings and meet up with some guys. And y'all be sure to come by and just say hello. So good luck to everybody this weekend. I think there's maybe a couple more hunts going on this weekend if I'm not mistaken. So, but like always, guys, y'all keep it real, keep it going, save our sport. Look, hit that like and subscribe button for me, okay? I need that like and subscribe button. The more subscriptions that we get, the more I can do for y'all guys. We need to get them numbers up. I love it. Y'all doing so good, man. I love y'all so much. Y'all are awesome. But let's spread the word, share this thing around the world, guys. Let's get it moving and keep it moving up, guys. Y'all are awesome. Thank you for your support, and like always, happy hunting.